fellow Flosstubers, it's Patty here with episode 107. Today is May the 25th, 2020, and here in the state it is Memorial Day, where we remember our fallen soldiers that have fought for our country with a day of reflection. It's turned into more of a picnic day, but I think it's important to at least say that that's what today is. Today is Memorial Day, to remember our fallen soldiers. So I hope that you have a great day in remembrance. So, on today's show, I have whips and I have 2 new starts. So sit back and relax. Grab your beverage of choice. I am doing water today. Your craft of choice, and let's chat. How was everybody's week? Mine was okay. It was okay. Had the little man on Friday. We played outside because it was nice. As we were walking into the backyard, the neighborhood bunny was in the backyard, so he got to see the neighborhood bunny. And he was so excited that he ran towards the bunny, and of course the bunny laughed. And then he looked for the bunny for a little while. But, you know, he thought that was so much fun, and he likes to play outside. So when my eldest son and his wife came by, we went back outside and played some more, so that was great. Let's see. Wednesday I wasn't able to go to knit night because my mother wanted me to go to her house because she was getting Life Alert, and she wanted somebody there with her when the guy was there, and just kind of, you know, getting that all set up with her. So I went out there. So speaking of knit night, I have been spinning, so I thought I would tell you guys that it was 2 Guys Yarn Company in the colorway Royals, and it is mixed BFL, so blue face oyster. And since I didn't do the Zoom or go with the girls knitting, I did not spin anymore, so this was what I spun the week before. Friday at 8 a.m. the governor has opened up the state of Alaska. There's still a 14-day quarantine for travelers coming into the state on flights. Yeah, Denali Park has kind of opened. You are able to do the road, but they're going to start doing permits, because on the road to Denali you have to have a permit or you have to go on one of the buses. And the buses aren't running at all this year. So I don't think the hotels are opening in Denali. Some of the shops are opening up in Denali, not too many. My husband and my youngest son went on Saturday, and they took the camper down for one day. So they were in the Denali area for a night. They had a good time. They walked some dry stream beds, in which one was actually starting to get some runoff from the mountain, and he said it was really cool. It was traveling 20 feet a minute, I think he said. So that was kind of cool, and they got to see that. So yeah, that was really neat, and they had a good time. Our camper is not fancy. In fact, it's really a piece of junk, but it makes him happy to go. Keeps the rain off of them, and they have a place to sit and a place to cook, so they were happy. So anyway, shall we get on with the stitching? I think so. So Mirror Monday for the month of May is Gypsy Queen, and I did not do a lot of on Gypsy Queen this time. This is what she will look like when she's finished. I think I worked some more on her skin. I really don't remember what I worked on, because it wasn't very much at all. I know I did. I know I worked on it because I put it over here in my pile of worked on things. So that is where she is at. I'm really hoping, yeah, I remember. I did. I worked on her arm, and then I brought it over here because I want to start working on the top of her dress. So at least start getting into the dress a little bit. And my Whip Go Tuesday was Lady Mirabilia. And I am stitching this on 32 count Haunted by Picture This Plus. And I worked on her dress right in through here and over here, and then this section I worked on a little bit. So I'm very happy about how that's turning out. Then Wednesday was my Miramania. And for Miramania this week, it was supposed to be Ashley's Roses. And I am stitching this on 32 count Graceful Gray by Zweigart. And I got burnt out on her. I worked on her for a day and a half, and it really, you don't see the change, but I filled in those flowers. They are actually much more dense than what they were before. So on Thursday morning, I did probably another strand of color and went, okay, I'm done. I'm done with Miramania. I am done with Ashley's Roses for this time. I needed something different. So I went in here and pulled out Seeking a Refuge, which is by the Scarlet House. I am stitching this one on 32 count Platinum by Zweigart. And as I was stitching on this on Saturday, I realized that I might run out of floss. This pattern was designed to be stitched on a 40 count, 1 strand of floss over 2. So on 32 count, it is 2 strands of floss over 2. And I am using Victorian Motto Samplers Shop floss, so you get a whole bunch more with that. But I'm really concerned because the way I cut my floss, you have the 6 strands in one go. So you pull 2 strands off. It was taking those 2 strands, one length of 2 strands to do 1 diamond. And so you would get 3 strands or 3 diamonds out of 1 length of floss. So I was really concerned about how much that was going to turn out. So hopefully I have enough, because I did contact her and she doesn't have any more of those 2 colors, because the red is also Victorian Motto Sampler and that house is all in that red. So I'm really, really concerned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do the greenery, the top. Wait a second. I'm going to do just the 1 row all the way across. And if I run out, I will pull, see if I can find a DMC green that's really close, and to do the bottom. I have two of this color, so I think I'll have enough of that color. And then that's black, so I definitely have enough black. So the concern is this, and then of course the reds are over here. So I want these 2 reds to match up. So I might take it and do all the green over here, I'm doing this wrong, do all the green this way, do this section and that red, and then come back and do the house with 2 different reds. Maybe I'll really make the bricks look cool in different colored reds, but I'm not sure yet. But this is what I started. That was a long conversation about what I did. Sorry. So then on Sunday, instead of doing full coverages like I'm supposed to, I just didn't feel like it. This pattern's been calling me for a while, so I decided to start it. This is Mirabilia, Tree of Hope. I am stitching this on 32 count Natural by, I believe, Witchell. So that is what I did on Sunday. This is the same fabric as Gypsy Queen. So now I know that Gypsy Queen is being stitched on 32 count natural. So that is awesome, and I'm very happy with this start. Very, very happy. In fact, I didn't want to stop. I wanted to keep on stitching on this. So this one might be coming out more, as well as Seeking Refuge, because I want to get Seeking Refuge completed this year. So I'm very excited about that. So yeah. I did not have any haul, and since I didn't go stitching with the girls, I have no knitting. So that's all I've got. Wow, 10 minutes, that's it. So, yeah. I guess I will be seeing you guys next week. I do want to say that I may be starting some new stuff. I may just go ahead and do some new starts. I did a big order yesterday. My mother gave me some money and told me to order whatever I wanted to, so I haven't used it all, but I've used a big chunk of it. So yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah, so I guess that's all I've got for you. So I hope that you guys have a great week, and hope that whatever you craft it to your heart's content, and I'll see you next time.